प्रस्तुति 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 So this is something by Gerber, one of my favorite multi-tool slash knife slash EDC brands. So this is an EDC device, and we need a tool to cut the tool. It's finally out. So we'll put the box in the box in the box back. And eat the silica gel. Don't eat the silica gel. Never eat the silica gel. So this is the tool. First and foremost, it's a screwdriver. So you get a Phillips head and you can swap it out with a standard flat head, really high quality and magnetic. And then I believe there are a few more things that this can do. So you have this. What is this? इसे क्या करेंगे? It's more like a poker. Maybe it's a can opener. So you have what appears to be a poker, more like a can opener. I'm not too sure what this is. So something that appears to be a bottle opener. And then you have a pair of really high quality scissors that open up like that. And then you get these, let me put the screwdriver away. You can hear how sharp they are. So this is the bottle opener, this one. That's probably a can opener of some sort. So this is like a bottle opener, because that's how you open bottles. And then this is where the main blade is, so where Gerber comes into play. So this is like maybe a pocket knife, a boxing knife, unboxing knife, not a boxing knife. So pretty cool tool, a nice tool to have around the office for various things. And more importantly, the screwdriver can come in handy with the magnetic bit. So it's built really well. You have the branding over here as well. You have a grip sort of built in to the overall design, and pretty nice finish. The whole thing is really nicely built out of metal. So if you guys are interested in something like this, we'll have links to this as well in the description below. So let's move on to the next product while I take a sip of water. It says headphone accessory expert. There's a pouch. Oh, so these are basically headband covers, and you can see they're in two colors, black and gray. But what we're trying to say is that if your headphones become like this, and these things tend to happen to headphones quite frequently, and you can continue using them, it's not a big deal. But if you have good quality headphones and you want to make sure you can continue using them without them looking ugly like this for a long time, you can sort of put this on your headphones, and you can have the outside looking nice, or if you want them to be a little more comfortable, you can move this towards the outside and then they'll be more comfortable. Although even with the pins, they don't poke or anything. But you can have it like this, or you can have it inwards so that the outside looks nicer. But either way, it covers up the headband and it continues to make your headphones look new, because that is definitely an issue with headphones that you've been using for a while. So these are one of our editing headphones, and they tend to sort of get used quite a lot and abused quite a lot. So hence, this is a pretty good idea. Also, you can use this to keep your headphones looking new. जैसे ही खरीदो, वैसे ही उसके ऊपर लगा दो, तो it will probably keep it or save it for longer. And that way you can have your headphones maintained for a longer period of time. So we paid 1,276 rupees for a pack of two, which includes one black and one gray. And again, you could get this made. You can use a piece of cloth and put 4 buttons on it and do it. But this one is good. It stretches out. It's got a really nice finish. Plus it's already ready made. So if you have high-end headphones and you want to maintain them, this is a good product for that, if you're willing to pay the 1,000 rupees for it. And it does come with a cool pouch, so if you're only using one, you can keep the other one in the pouch itself. Elevate your monitor as well as your workstation. More daily objects? Daily Objects better start sponsoring us, man. Look, we are using it. More muslin cloth, more almond milk can be made. Oh, bhai. Or is this like an extra? So basically, if you have pens, which we clearly don't have because who writes nowadays anyways, right? But you can have things on this on your desk. So it's more like an organization thing for your desk. I'm sure you can use this as a mouse pad as well. I'm not too sure about the Surface. But if you get this guy, and this is basically a monitor stand. So if you have a monitor, or in our case, an iMac, this is a great way to sort of lift it up from the ground. And then this is a great place to have things go in here. So I'm assuming like a small Apple keyboard will fit in here. We'll actually check that out right now. So yeah, the keyboard will fit in here, and any, I think TKL or 10 keyless keyboard will easily fit in here. It doesn't have to be an Apple keyboard. And then this is a great place to sort of keep your mouse and certain other accessories. If you want your phone out of the way, you can put it there. Then you can keep searching for it and wonder where you've left it. And then other things can go in here. So pretty cool. And as you can hear, it also works as a bell, but more importantly, it is made out of solid metal. And this one is expensive. This one is $4,999. So if you have a really good friend who owns a really expensive desk and has a really expensive monitor, you can get this one for them as a gift. Or if you yourself want something that is more of a desk caddy, you can get something like this for yourself. I personally use a block of wood. So these are things that the production likes. I don't like these things. You think I'm the guy who buys all of this expensive stuff. It's not me. I use a block of wood. So this is the Incharge X, the X that I put in charge of things. Not a good idea. Don't put your X's in charge of anything. So this is one of those tools that you've probably seen already because it's all over the internet. And this one is pretty interesting. I wanted to check it out the minute I saw it. And it's basically a keychain, and it's also magnetic. So let me open this up. So basically it closes up like this. It's a tiny, tiny cable that you can turn into a keyring as well. So you do that and now you have a keychain. So pretty cool. But what's the coolest thing about it? You can see that this has a lightning connector over here. So you can connect it to your iPhones, and that's it. Thanks for watching. So you can open up the USB side and suddenly it's USB type C. Where is micro USB? Oh, so what? This is crazy. So the iPhone cable is also the micro USB cable. What is this magic? What? I did not know this. So you have a USB-C to USB-C cable to begin with. Then if you put this on, you have a USB-A to USB-C cable. Then if you put this on, you have a USB-A or USB-C to lightning cable. And then if you plug this into a micro USB port, you have a micro USB cable. That's incredible. I did not know this. How the hell did they even engineer this? That's really cool. Also, it's metal, it's really well built, and this also is braided. So those things are good. And this magnet is really annoying because your keyrings चिपक जाती है. Because तुम्हारी keyrings उसके साथ चिपक जाती है तो बहुत अच्छा नहीं है. So yeah, what she said. And then you close this up, it's a nice keyring to have. So like this is like stop sticking. So this is like a good keychain to have on the go, like an EDC keychain, a real EDC keychain if you're in a rush and want to charge something. A great travel accessory as well, as long as it can support the watts. So let me see how many watts. What is the wattage? So it can support up to 60 watts, which is really good. 60 watts of charging and 480 megabits and 60 megabytes of data transfer, and 60 watts of charging can be supported with this cable, this tiny little thing, which can basically charge any device. Pretty cool accessory. If you guys are interested, go check it out. I believe it's 2,000 rupees in price, but you can go check out the link for the exact price. If you want to know how much I paid for it, you will have to wait because I have to see which X is in charge. So I paid exactly 2,000 for this, and it was delivered on 21st of May, if you're interested to know. But for 2,000, it's a pretty good accessory because it does deal with a lot of cables that you may have. And if you're somebody who travels a lot, doesn't want a mess of cables, this is a good sort of product for that. But if you're one of those who thinks this is like too expensive and you can get like 20 cables for 10 rupees, then this product is really not for you. More doorbells. Wireless doorbell is the next product. Thanks. Why do I need 3 batteries? Oh, so this is like a completely battery operated doorbell. That's nice. So we checked out a cordless bell last time around, and that one was a multi-receiver bell, and this one is a single receiver bell, but it's completely cordless. So even the receiver is cordless, which is good. Sometimes you don't want to have a bell in a certain place. In fact, this is portable enough to have it in your pocket. So if you want to be alerted when somebody is reaching out to you, you can do that. You do have a touch sensitive remote as well. So the remote already has the battery in it, and it's not a button. It's more capacitive, and this also does have volume options, I'm assuming. Yeah, so you do have touch capacitive buttons, and then you do have tunes as well. नमस्कार, ये आकाशवाणी है। Bella ciao. So as you heard, there's quite a lot of bells, ringtones, bell tones. Also, it has Bella ciao in it for some Bella ciao. Get it? Anyway, so if you guys want to check this out, I think this was like 1,000 rupees. Oh, Partizano. Portami via. 1299.99. Oh, that's too many nines. So 1299 is the price. It also comes with these adhesive. So you do get these sticky pads, and you can stick one on the back of the receiver as well. So if you want to have it stationary somewhere, you can do that. And there's one for the bell as well. They also come with screws, so you can mount it on the wall as well if you want. So pretty cool. So this is the next piece of equipment that we wanted to show you guys. This is a 360-degree camera that we've already smashed around quite a bit. And more silica gel. Don't eat it. So you do get a housing as well. So again, more like a GoPro mount, action camera mount, whatever you want to call it. This is the main camera, but this one is really cool because this is also like the DJI camera a little bit, but this is also modular. So things come off like that. So this is the main camera. And then this camera can be facing this way. So you can have the screen on the back, or if you want the screen on the front, you can turn it around, I believe, and plug it in like this. So you have the screen on the front. So if you want to do like a vlog style setup, you can do that. And if you want to do a main like a action camera kind of setup, you can do that as well. And then this is the battery pack, which is also a good idea. So if your battery fails, all you need to do is replace this out and your entire camera is still usable. So from a usability point of view, this is a good idea. I'm assuming you have some HDR photography, standard video. You have slow motion. Let's look at slow motion options. So you can do 200 FPS at full HD, and you can do 100 FPS at 2.7K. So you don't have a 4K slow-mo in this. And I believe you can zoom. What is this? Current mode does not support zoom. So you can't zoom in slow-mo. Current mode does not support zoom. So maybe in 1080p you can zoom. Current mode does not support zoom. Why do we even have zoom if nothing supports it? So let's try photography zoom. So we go into photo. Does this support zoom? Current mode. Anyway, it's a pretty good device. Now, the coolest thing about this is that you do have a 360-degree module as well. So when you're done with this boring module, which does not support zoom, you can turn this off, get rid of this camera, and install this camera, which hopefully supports zoom. Current mode does not support zoom. So yeah, the zoom button doesn't work. Give up. But you do get a 360-degree camera over here, and the highest resolution you can get is 50 at 30 frames per second, but you can go to 4K at 50 frames per second, and you can get a full 360-degree video as well. So if you want to mount it to something like a tripod or even a handle of sorts, you need to put it in this case like so, and it sort of slides in, and this will lock into place, and now you have a mounting mechanism. And then if you want to protect your 360 lens, you can use this silicone sort of cover to cover it up so that you're not sort of damaging the lens at any point. Even when you're sort of storing the camera, you put this lens cover on top of it so that you're storing the lenses properly. So you do have like a lens cleaning cloth. These are really nice, microfiber, really high quality. That's good. Pretty cool. So go check this out. We'll have links to everything that we've got, and some things we've had for a while. So if we can find links to those, we can show you some things that are new, like these cameras. These links are available, so we'll have them in the description below for you guys. If you enjoyed this video and if you like any of the things, let us know in the comments below what was your favorite product. And if you enjoy these videos, and agar aapko aisi videos aur dekhni hai with more language changes, vous avez parler avec moi pour les vidéos. I don't know the full words. Thanks for watching.